Hey everybody, welcome back. Great to be here with you today on episode 150 of the Integrative Health Coach Success Podcast, where I'm recording this in sunny Southern California in my hotel room. And I was actually just going over this topic with some of our IHPs, and I thought that this would make a really great show. So if the audio isn't up to where it typically is, I apologize. Hopefully the content makes up for it. But what I want to share with you here today is a lot of what we do, especially with IHPs first starting out and helping people, their community, their own small community while they're first starting with their very first small group coaching group for the functional medicine detox. Now, you could use it for a 21-day body transformation, a up to 6-week based. Typically, it's body transformation based for like fitness, but it could be like skin rejuvenation, anti-aging protocol, hormone protocol, PCOS protocol, you name it. So I just want to talk about it for what we've had so much success with. You could either copy it for yourself in your own practice or kind of blend it based on whatever you're looking to do, like lower back program, hormones program, anti-aging program, you name it. It works really well. So I wanted to share that with you. And again, we've been doing this now for a few years with our IHPs. Some of our IHPs are obviously brand new. We have about 100 new IHPs per month. So I want to be able to kind of bring it to the forefront. So here's what I want to share with you. It's really simple. 10 basic steps I'm going to take you through. But what you are going to do is you're going to set up an absolutely free, at least for you can charge if you want to, group on Facebook. So many of you are already a part of free Facebook groups or paid Facebook groups. It's just really simple to set it up there. Do I love Facebook? No, of course, I don't love Facebook. I don't love all the different things that Facebook does for tracking this or that or whatever it is. But these are going to be private groups. So at least for other people on the outside, they can't necessarily look in without joining the group. And it's also super simple, and it's a great price tag of free for you to be able to set up. So in the future, we're actually looking at additional software to get people off of Facebook and get them in more individualized groups. But again, there's like 3 billion people online and like over 1 billion people are on Facebook. So it's just the easiest thing for right now. But again, you can use this in the future for whatever software you want. So the first thing is this. The nice thing is if you're just starting out as a personal trainer, chiropractor, esthetician, whatever it might be, or even going on your own as a nurse practitioner or doctor, etc., you can set up your own Facebook group. Now, you're not going to be using this to answer medical questions. That's not what Facebook is obviously for, but it's there for support. So we always call ours a support group. And this is how we started. A lot of people don't know this. It was like 4 or 5 years ago now. And we did it actually for a functional medicine detox. And we're going to charge $29.95 a month for all the different support. But we said, hey, the first group is going to be free. And we started with just about 100 people. That's it, like 90-something people. Now, when you're first starting out, it probably is going to be with like between 6 and 12 people. That's the perfect amount. 6 to 12 people, get your feet wet, offer it to friends, to family members, to coworkers, to your small group of clients. And what you're going to do is you're going to send them all either through an Instagram group chat or a WhatsApp group chat or whatever. You're going to send them a link to your Facebook group. Now it's going to say join the group because it's a private group. They're going to join the group, and that is where the support is going to take place. All right. So step one, obviously create the Facebook group. If you don't know how to create a free Facebook group, there's a million YouTube videos on how to do that. We'll try to link one up for you here today at ihp.coach/150. I believe today's episode 150. So I guess happy 150. Yes, ihp.coach/150. All right. So we're going to get you set up with that free Facebook group. You set up whatever you want, 4 weeks before the challenge starts or whatever it is. All right. So then what you want to do is you want to message people, that's step one, with the link to that Facebook group. Ask them to join the group. You will let them in because you're the admin of that group. So now what you're going to do is you are going, or that's actually step two. So step one, set up your group, tell the 6 to 12 people about it. Step two, send them the link for that group. Step three is going to be this. What I want you to do is make sure that each one of those people, if they haven't already joined your group, is to follow back up with them in a day or two. Remember, just because you send out the link doesn't mean that all these people are going to do the work. So the follow-up is the important part. Maybe get half the people to sign up in the first day or two. Again, I recommend doing this as a free group. So how would I do it? Well, anybody who purchases the 7-day, 21-day, we're doing 21 days typically. So anybody who purchases the 21-day functional medicine detox with this link gets a month of free online health coaching. That's it. What does that mean? Well, you're going to support them during this 21-day functional medicine detox. I'll get to in a moment why it's a month, not just 21 days, if that's what the functional medicine detox is. But again, you create a 6-week body transformation, 21-day program, whatever you like. Honestly, like, this is yours. I'm just giving you a template that I know works, and you can copy it for free if you'd like. All right, so you're gonna follow up with these people, make sure all of them join. They've already made a commitment. They said yes to you. You already know all these 6 to 12 people, but you can say, hey, feel free to invite a friend or family member as well that you know who wants to participate. Great. So again, we've got a bunch of people doing this, but the most successful person we have doing this, they purchase about 250 7, 14, or 21-day functional medicine detox kits. And they do this once a quarter with their community. It's wildly successful for them, which is great because we want people to be a success and we want them to help a whole lot of people. And this is their introduction into what functional medicine or integrative health really is. Okay, so you're following up with these people. And then what I want you to do is I want you, before all of these people join the group, that's why I'm giving you all 10 steps ahead of time, write 2 to 3 posts. Okay, what are those posts going to be? The next step is, your first one's a welcome post, okay? So your welcome post is always a video. And the video is this: let people know what they can expect from this group and not expect from this group. Okay, so what would I offer for this month-long body transformation or health transformation or hormone transformation, whatever it might be? All right, so you are going to provide them with support on the 21-day functional medicine sample meal plans, because those are already provided, obviously, with the detox. Questions on supplementation, questions on how they're feeling, these types of things throughout the process. You're going to motivate them. You're going to inspire them. And we're going to do it as a group because things are always easier when there's some camaraderie together. What you're not going to do is answer questions on lab results, answer questions on health-based issues outside of this particular program, which in this case is the functional medicine detox. Okay, great. So we have that. Next, that welcome video, that's what you're doing in the video. And what I like to do is 2 additional posts. So one could be a link to their sample meal plan guide. Again, that's already provided with the detox, but you can always put it in there because it makes it nice and handy. It's front and center. You got to pin that to the top if you want. And the other one that I would do is a poll. People love polls. I love polls. I love voting on things. And so what you can do is just say, hey, which one of these 3 to 5 things do you feel like you need the most support with? And the first one might be sample meal plans. The second one might be recipes. The third one might be detox supplements. The fourth one might be maintaining results. The fifth one might be one-on-one coaching, something like that. Okay, so you're just gonna, and people get to vote, upvote, downvote, whatever. Sorry, not downvote, but upvote, whatever their most important one is. But it's great feedback for you as the coach to know, hey, this is what people need more help on. So that's a great thing. All right, so that is step number 6. Step number 7 then is you have those 3 posts already in there ahead of time for when people join. It's not crickets, right? You already have information there. Great. So now when people join, you have a start date, okay? Let's say it's the first of the month and it just so happened to land on a Monday. That would be great, right? So everybody starts on Monday, the 1st, and you're going to provide support and then just say the day that it's going to end. It might be the 30th, right? Okay, so we're going to start our group on August 1st, and you can expect there to be, so you're letting people in before that, obviously, for like 3 or 4 days before. Expect on August 1st that I'm going to be doing, or the 1st of whatever month it is, you're going to be doing 1 post a day. It's going to be a quick post. It's going to be informational about day 1 of the detox, day 2 of the detox, day 3 of the detox, whatever it might be. And honestly, it's going to take you maybe 5 to 10 minutes to write. That's it. And what you're doing is you're saying, hey, during this day, here's what you're going to be doing. Let me know if you have questions. And then you'll add the first comment because nobody likes to be the first one to comment. And then that's that. So people get this every single day. Now, it's great if you're doing it along with them. If not, you can coach them along as well. I always do at least 7 days myself. So I'm kind of right there along with them. And our most successful people do the same. We've got a lot of personal trainers doing this with clients, studio owners, etc. All right. Step number 8 is this: answer their questions on a daily basis in the comments as fast and quickly as humanly possible. So you're not doing this forever. It's just a 28-day program you're putting them through. So that's the goal. It's like you have a little notification on your phone if you want, or just check, let's say like 3-4 times a day. So in the morning, around lunch, mid-afternoon, and then let's say like when everything's said and done for the night. And so no more than really 3 hours are passing before people are getting answers to their questions. They'll love that because this is your first group. You want to keep them highly engaged for specific reasons that I'm also going to share with you on next week's podcast, so don't miss that. And then step number 9 is set 1 to 2 days a week for a 30-minute Q&A. So you're just providing quick responses. Like it could be a link to the Cabral Concept podcast where I did like how to do a functional medicine detox. It can be your own answers, like just provide great answers for what they have questions with. Hey, I missed, the people always say this, I missed my morning capsules, my AYU and FM. Should I double up in the evening? And you just write back, no problem, it happens. You don't need to double up, just keep on going. Normal with the schedule. Like, I accidentally ate some food for lunch on day 2. I know I wasn't supposed to. Does that mean the whole detox is for naught? You write back, of course not. Don't worry about it, especially if this is your first detox. You're doing great. Just pick right back up with the plan. That's the answer, right? Hey, I'm feeling a little tired right now, lightheaded. Do you think that I should just stop the detox? No. Like, hey, totally, these things happen. Don't worry about it. Begin now with days 3 through 7 meal plan. So have lunch, another shake mid-afternoon, have dinner, keep going. You can do this, right? Hey, it's the end of week 1. I don't know if I want to do both liquid fasting days the next week. Keep on going. You can actually just transition to either one fasting day or just till dinner, or you can just move through the 3 through 7 meal plan for the next 2 weeks. Like, again, all of these questions can be answered for you at, I think it's like equa.life/detox-FAQ. But again, you're just going to come up with your own answers if it's your own program. I'm just giving you a template. That's it. That's all today. Again, copy the template. It works, but you can use it however you want. All right. So then 1 or 2 days a week, and you say, hey, I'm available from 3 to 3:30 p.m. Eastern on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm going to be hopping on doing a live video for you. And if you're available, either leave your questions here if you're not available, or ask me them right here in the chat. So you'll do a little Q&A. It could be once a week, could be twice a week, could be every day. It's up to you. You can do office hours. That's a lot of fun as well. And then step number 10, the last thing is this: keep that energy high. So your job is to motivate people every single day to do something they've never done before, and their mind's saying, hey, you're leaving your comfort zone. Why are you doing this? This is crazy. Like all these different things. And your job is to be there every single morning so that you can pre-write your posts ahead of time and post them at 8 a.m. or whatever time it is, just to inspire them, to motivate them, to keep them going. So this has just worked so well. I mean, it really has for a small group coaching program. And the nice thing is you can earn a commission on whatever program it is that you're doing. You could charge for this. Some people charge for it. They might charge like, I don't even know what it is, $299 a month. And then they send them a 21-day detox. And, so like whatever you want to do, honestly, it's like whatever you choose to do. We typically offer the support for free if they purchase the functional medicine detox. And that works really well. Like you can do the same thing if you're a personal trainer. Hey, you purchase the one-on-one sessions and then you get the support group for free. My job though is simply to motivate, to inspire them to do what it is that they know they need to do in their own life, but sometimes they're just not there yet. So you're asking people every day, like, hey, share your wins, share your challenges, success stories. They can send in before and after photos. And it's amazing for you because you get these success stories. Then you can use them with their permission on your website. And it just works so well. So I'm going to keep it at that for today because I really want you to implement this next month if possible. So start to put it all together. I definitely do this. I mean, I can't recommend enough. We do our own community detox every January, first week of April, right before the 4th of July, and every September. And it just works so great. I can't recommend this enough. One little tip I'll give you is give yourself about 3 to 5 days before day 1 of your start of your challenge. So that's part of your 28 days, right? Or your month-long coaching support. 1 week of a little less than that of actual startup time, right? Provide the sample meal plans, where to find recipes, just get people acclimated. And then it's go, right? It's like it's go time. And then after that, let's say it's a 21-day program, you're gonna have like 3 or 4 days left. Those are to answer final questions and then to help them maintain the results. What would they want to do to maintain results? Well, maybe they want to start to do some at-home lab testing. Maybe they want to begin a CBO-based protocol. Maybe they want to do a heavy metal detox, like whatever it is. But then that's what you're there for, to provide them for ongoing help and support. And then you can actually close down this group if you want, if you don't want to continue to provide that free coaching and support. Totally up to you. If it's a small group, I would do that. If it's a big group, well, keep it going. And you don't have to post every single day, but you might post once or twice a week. Again, that's not for today's chat. I'll talk about that in the future. But that's literally how we grew CabralSupportGroup.com to now well over like 17,000 people with no advertising or anything. It's just like little by little, we just kept it going. But again, I wouldn't do that right away because you have enough to like worry about than handling a support group. But these little groups for 30 days, you can just start another one for your next detox. And maybe you do it monthly, maybe you do it every quarter, whatever works for you. Stay tuned for next week though, because I'm going to show you how even a small group of 6 or 12 people can actually be a really nice group in order for you to be able to grow your private practice as well. And I'm going to give you some tips there too, because again, we all need help. We all need support. We all need accountability. And I'll teach you how to provide that for your clients next week as well, so that you're always creating a win-win-win for everybody. All right. Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks so much. Appreciate all of you. And if you haven't already, we would love for you to like, subscribe, and follow along for the show. Tell your colleagues as well. Hopefully we'll be able to be a little bit of help as well. All right. Take care.